God bless you, and thank you for joining us. I'm Minister Billy Burton, and welcome to Sunday School Insights. This audio teaching series is an evangelistic tool brought to you by Inspirational Minutes Ministries International, Advocatus Ecclesiae Publishing, and Ministry Outpost. We hope and pray that these lessons will reach those who, for whatever the reason, either can't or won't come to a Bible study, a Sunday school class, or a traditional church service. Subscribe to our channel here on YouTube and then follow us on Facebook, where you can read your Bible lessons faithfully each week. Our Facebook link is conveniently posted below. Our background music, Worlds Away, is provided by the artistic genius of J Man at www.ourmusicbox.com. Again, we thank you for joining us, and Sunday School Insights begins now. This week's lesson is entitled God's Covenant with David. Our scriptures are found in the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 7, verses 1 through 16, and in the 89th division of Psalm, verses 1 through 52. This may be hard to comprehend, but God had a complete plan before he created time and placed man in it. God is always doing something new and different, but it isn't new to him. It's new to us because it didn't get time released until God ordered it to be so. God cannot be housed or boxed in, and has to show us at times that his presence and glory will visit places by his Spirit, but he does not wholly live there in his entirety. God is proactive, progressive, and always moving forward. He wants us to be thankful for all that he has done for us in the past, and he wants us to learn from it and never forget where he has brought us from, but he doesn't want us stuck there. Our good intentions are not necessarily God's plans, and it is always wise to get quiet and invite God to tell you what the next step is. God's plans and covenants are generational, so we must learn to be very careful of our thoughts, what we speak, and our actions concerning God's plans, because our decisions can and will affect the blessings and results of the near and distant future for our bloodline. This has also been called consequences. Let us not react in self-wisdom in the moment and in the short term, giving little thought to the future and how it will affect our loved ones. In our lesson, David had now been elevated to king of the entire nation of Israel, and was going to have to think and listen higher than when he operated on a lower level. God gave him the prophet Nathan as a spiritual advisor to help in receiving direction from God. God has to remind all of us at times that our callings, titles, and positions don't guarantee that we just automatically know the will of God. God will uncover this arrogance, as he did when David decided that he wanted to build an elaborate temple for the Ark of Testimony, and Nathan, the prophet, agreed and gave him an all-clear go-ahead without checking with God. Sometimes, moving too fast and speaking too quickly can lean towards our own understanding. But it is important that we ask God for help with hearing from and listening to him. God promised King David many things in his covenant, and God is faithful to keep his word. What is known as the Davidic covenant is actually an addition to the Abrahamic covenant, so one does not cancel out the other. It builds upon it. Abraham has both biological and spiritual descendants, and we who are not the biological bloodline of Abraham, but are saved by grace through faith, are spiritual descendants, thus subject to the benefits and chastening of God. as heirs of the promise. We hope that you can join us here again next week and be blessed, God willing, with another lesson of Sunday School Insights. Our background music, You on My Mind, is composed and performed by J Man at www.ourmusicbox.com. God bless you.